Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Michael. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe that I use primarily for my chicken, but it can be used on anything that you want it in. You can put it into pork. If you eat red meat, you can definitely put it under steaks and things, or you could just use it in any other thing that you want to put your different seasonings and blends in. So I'm going to go through that real quick how this is. This is a rosemary and rose seasoning, and it is really delicious. And with your rose petals that you get those, you want to make sure that you use only culinary roses. You don't want to use anything else other than the ones specifically made and packaged for culinary use. So let's get started making our seasonings. I've got a half-pint jar here, and we're going to use that to keep it in and to mix it up in. And we're going to start with 1 tablespoon of thyme. And this is all dried, so this can be kept on the shelf for as long as the spices are good. So I've got 1 tablespoon of thyme. I've got 1 tablespoon of sage. I've got 1 tablespoon of marjoram, a half a tablespoon of parsley. I've got 1 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. And my last ingredient are my rose petals. This is a half a teaspoon, and I'll show you those. I pulled those apart a little bit. Some of them were pretty good size pieces, but you don't want them to be powder. We just want to be able to get those into smaller pieces, and this is a half a teaspoon. And remember, with your rose petals, you only want to get the ones that are made for culinary use, and you can get those in your store there around where the herbs and things are. So definitely only use the ones that are for culinary purposes only. And with that, we'll just give this a shake and give this a mix up. So once we've given that a good mix now, I'll show you what that looks like. You can see the herbs in there all mixed up with that blend of those rose petals infused throughout there. So this is a really nice blend of seasoning. Smells really incredible too. I use this primarily for my chicken, but definitely you can put it on anything that you like. Give it a try on a lot of different things. And you can make a small batch like this and give it a try. If there's something here you don't like, you can definitely leave it out. Or if you want to add something else to it, you can definitely make this your own seasoning mix. If you like this content, maybe you might consider giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And while you're at it, check out one of these other 2 videos over here on the side. You might find something else you like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and I want to hear how your seasoning mix turned out and what you used it for. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye now.